So I was making a video, and then I pressed the wrong button again. Keep doing that. Anyway, so this is our half a pirate ship. I started the other video by going, looks like a nice finished ship, doesn't it? And except for that, I had it up here. Well, notice these aren't finished either. Don't ask me why those numbers are there. I have no idea. Okay. This is a 14 story. It's either 14 stories or it's 15 stories. I can't remember. Okay. Oh, that says it's 14 stories and the deck. This is the deck right here. And I just realized if we're going to build it this way, that we're missing a part. Great. I hope we don't have to build it all over again. Oh, wait. Because I don't know how to go and take videos unless I play like the one and then play the other. And have the tablet record both of them all over again. I don't know how to link the videos together. That's what I get for doing two things at once. I decided that, I made a bunch of videos. I probably ought to post them to YouTube. I'm scheduling them to start showing tomorrow, July 12th at midnight. So that's when they will start posting. And hopefully I've got enough of them to do a daily thing. If I can figure out how to put the two videos together, then that'll be even better. And I don't mind admitting, yeah, I screwed up. Oops! Look what I did. If I start blasting, that would be a bad thing. Okay. Yeah, so we can let the water in over there, but we can't let the water in over here. I mean, we can let the water in over here, but not over there, and... No, that goes all the way to the ground. Okay. So I don't know why this didn't fill in all the way, but it's probably because we walked away. Flew away. Making videos is so much easier when you can do it through the Xbox. But as far as I can tell, they disabled that. And I really don't like that. Yeah, so a lot of this is getting the dirt out. That's the most annoying part. It's getting the dirt out of the area. And you're probably asking yourself, why did we need so much dirt in the first place? It was made as a super flat world on the Xbox One, and then I ported it over so I could, so I could finish building. And so the thing was is that I needed all that land, and I did not know how to make a super flat on this Xbox. I still don't know how to make a super flat on this Xbox. This version of Minecraft. But I know how to make it on Xbox One, so I just ported it over, and with the update, this is what I got, and I love it! I mean, I know that seemingly infinite world thing has been going on for a really long time. But, I love it even more now. Because as you've seen in my videos, it takes a long time to get places. It's not just like instantaneous. It actually feels like you're there. I mean, it feels like you're in the story. So, I love that. Oh, we're gonna have to make that wall go a little higher. Well, a lot higher, but... So, like I said, I've been doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going, but you put on 11 because there's 10 spaces that I need. And as soon as we can get the dirt out of this section, I think we'll be in the clear with the ship, but I'm not entirely sure. Because it's a pretty big ship. I mean, it doesn't have large dimensions. Did I take out the dimensions, or did I leave them on the beach? See? So, it's 37 from this side to that side. It's 93 from this end to that end. And in Pirate Talk, I don't know which one's which, so don't quote me on it. It's starboard and port. I may have pointed the wrong way. I'm not sure. I know, you're going... you write pirate stories and you don't know the difference. Well, I wrote it down so I didn't have to remember. And, yes, you're going to say that's a quote from Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, but I happen to agree with Henry Jones Sr. I wrote it down so I don't have to remember. Okay. Okay, so this should be getting really good now. See, I put this up so I can put up the water because I didn't want to use dirt the dirt wall as the wall because I'm going to be taking a good part of it out. I thought that my world would look good as islands or continents. Probably, I mean, they're going to end up being islands because, you know, I just used part of the continent in my story. Like right here, I've got Ireland. Down the ocean down the ocean that way, I've got New York. Down the ocean that way, currently, I have Disneyland. I'm probably going to move it to, you know, the California side as soon as I find out where California is in my build. I mean, you're probably saying, yeah, it's over there near past New York, but see, there's what is it? There's, I want to say Chicago and Texas and there's a house in Chicago, a house in Texas, and the railroad station, in Nevada. And then we get to South Lake Tahoe. I want to say San Francisco's in one of my stories. Even if you just, you know, stop there on an airplane. And Disneyland's in one of my stories, but it's called something else. Unless Disney gives me permission. So if anybody at Disney is watching this video, please see if you can get me permission, because I'd much rather call it I'd much rather call it Disneyland than the sweet amusement park at the bottom of California. I don't know if that's exactly how I said it, but, you know, I don't know if I can put Disneyland in there. And I'd much rather have permission from the Disney company than, you know, just put it in there and then get sued. Yeah, seems to be my favorite word today. I don't have, like, a dialogue or anything. I make most of my videos, you know, just off the top of my head, like this. And I like it better that way because, you know, it doesn't seem like we made a script and I'm just saying stuff. It's, you know, I really mean it. By the way, my cats are getting their shots on Wednesday. I'm trying to talk to them, you know, tell them that it'll be okay. It'll hurt for a little bit, but, you know, you'll be fine. And the youngest, since he's only gotten shots once in his whole entire life, I think, he's looking at me like, oh my gosh, Mom, no. The other two are like, okay, fine. So Sam's my youngest, and Coral and Ben, in that order, are my older two cats. Coral's got a complex about her age because we've had two older cats. One was 11, one was 12. And they both had to go live with the kitty doctor. So, Coral's got a complex, but hopefully she will find out that she's okay, that she's got a lot less problems than they had, and, you know, that she's going to make it to be at least 15. I mean, I'm hoping for longer than that, because I'm going to be totally devastated when she goes, but that's not the point here. You know, when she has to go live with the Kate doctor. But for now, we're going to think about building this build. Because it's much more pleasant than the other subject I just brought up. See, before, at one point, I think we had the ships in here, but, like, the water was reaching up to here, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can't do that. Well, not there, but the grass line. I'm like, I can't do that, and that doesn't make sense. So then I had to go and make it a lot closer to, you know, what it looked like in my stories, and I'm like, man, but I finally did it, and it looks something like it does right now, except for that in my head, for some reason, the ocean went up toward the gas station, and that didn't quite make sense. And if you're wondering why I'm recording on a Monday. Sorry, Monday. I'm kind of on a little vacation, so. Well, kinda. Coral's questioning my wording, but we're gonna go with it. Hey! Oh, it says processing HD while I'm making this. I love making videos, but I'm not very good at making how-to videos. You know, like how to build this and how to build that. I found that out yesterday because I was like trying to build a movie theater, and it just didn't. I mean, you know, I was gonna say, you know, you take this many spaces to do this and this many spaces to do that, you know, because I just watched one of my favorite YouTubers, and nope, I didn't do a very good job. I mean, to me, it was a really simple build. So I think you can follow along even if I don't say the right words, but I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll make a video to show how to finish that, but I haven't done it yet. I built the 3 theaters. I just haven't built the lobby, or the concession stand, or the place where you get the tickets, or the bathroom, which one of my favorite YouTubers totally forgot. He got everything else in there though, so yeah, so that was great, but he did forget the bathroom. Although maybe I just wasn't listening properly because I was building in Minecraft at the time. You know, maybe he said it was the loo, because that's what they call it in uh, British places. And maybe I just didn't hear him, but I don't remember him going in the bathroom at all. Okay. So we're getting there. Okay. So we got water around all of these ships. I mean, ocean water around all of these ships. Some of the areas still have some kind of brick in them. That. And eventually this will look really nice. Okay, I just saw another brick and now I don't see it. Oh well. It's down there in the water. It's not that important. Oh, okay. See, this is the waterfall that I was trying to create in my other file. Looks a lot nicer now. And then the wire comes up here. And is going to be filled in all over here. So it goes down here. This is actually just an adaptation of what I came up with because I was thinking, like a, kind of a wood path thing. Not made out of wood, but like, when you're in the woods and there's the dirt path, I was thinking that. And I just didn't know how to build it, so I kind of came up with that close enough. And one of the stories, they actually go down when it's all muddy outside because it's pouring down rain. I'm guessing that's not a good time to shove off your ship to go on any kind of voyage. Unless you got, like the Princess Cruise, you can probably go anytime you want, but a pirate ship, probably not. But they went then, so. And then the reason why they didn't go with the others is because Ashley was pregnant. And she was going to have the baby any day now. And she didn't want to go because it's harder changing diapers, she said. And it was kind of like it's so hard changing diapers, and she was making excuses pretty much. But she was like freaking out because it's her, it was either her second time having a baby or her first time. I think it was the second time. Anyway, but she was freaking out. And then, and I want to say that's the book where Sean turned evil for a few chapters. Because he got kidnapped by enemy pirates. And then he got kidnapped by enemy pirates, and then when he came back, because the captain got hurt somehow, I think his appendix or something. No, the other guy was the appendix. Well, whatever. Anyway, he got hurt somehow. And Sean couldn't patch him up, so he had to go. So they had to go to the mansion to, get a real doctor, because Sean's not a doctor. He was not nice when he came back. So, the game show sound that you may have heard just now is the sound that I use when my sister texts me. When my husband texts me, it sounds like a parrot, doing the sound, and have a few others. Oh, one of my friends that works at Walmart, she has kind of a 70s sound. 70s music sound. Okay. See, water's trying to push its way through. Like, let me in, let me in. So we're working on it. Just says processing HD. Oy. Okay, so we're still processing, and we need to find the next video. Okay, so I was like, why is it not working? Yeah, I had on the wrong, I didn't maximize the window. Okay. See, this is actually, like I said, a very easy ship to build. Or at least I think it's easy. Because I've built it so many times. But there's like 5 rooms. Okay, that's a hallway. I don't know how big these rooms are though. So we're going to have to go to the other file real quick and find out. You guys are going to teleport there. So, this is my other ship. Like I said, there's 2 stairs here. It's a little too high off the water. This looks a little funny, but... And, of course, you don't go on the outside of your uh, mast to get up to the top, but I can't seem to figure out how to build, you know, well, this one needs a yard arm. That's the part of the mast that goes out like arms. And then there's supposed to be some rope that goes from there down to, you know, here somewhere. And I can't figure out how to do that, but I did build this. So there's supposed to be a little area over here. William and I think William and Jesse get locked up down here. You'll have to read the book to find out why. Oh gosh. Okay. That's tiny. So this is a cargo room. Whoa. I thought the cargo room was a lot bigger than that. I don't know. Oh, okay. Originally, I had the cargo room a lot bigger than that. Okay. So I'm going to have to figure that one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then that's the bathroom. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what? You can't get clean? And then I found out, yeah, you can. Okay. So then this is Morgan's room. Dang, these are tiny little rooms. And I want to know what's on the other side of that wall. Because it's supposed to be a hallway. Oh, okay. Not a hallway, but a secret passageway. 2, 3, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.